Hello, check 1 2. Good evening, everybody. How's everyone doing tonight? I see you, Bonzer. I did see the original message that you retracted, but yeah, it's happening tonight, of course. Give me 1 second. Gonna switch to the other screen for just a moment, just so the chat's up on. Making sure everything's on the up and up. One second. All right. I just had them. I'll probably be in Discord, like off and on throughout the broadcast, so we're not going to be streaming for long tonight. It's only going to probably be about an hour or so. Damn. Yo. Wait, hold up. I need some white. Damn. I didn't realize I was getting that white. Man, that gray's coming in good. Especially here on this side. It's coming in really good. It's a good salt and pepper look. That's what I always tell people. It's just like, hey, it's just the classic salt and pepper look. Ugh. All right, just so he knows. I don't want him to be shocked. He's like, "Oh, I don't want to record a conversation, you know." Even though I'm in a one-party consent state, it doesn't matter. You know, if the other side doesn't want to be a part on or be on online or be in the public eye in any way, shape, or form, that's his choice. But yeah, I'm sorry for missing out yesterday. I've been dealing with a stomach issue for the past couple days, going 2-3 days tops. Like, I had really bad indigestion this morning. I don't want to go into detail. Let's just say I was in that bathroom for way longer than I should have been. So it was not pleasant. And the worst part of it was it happened in the morning right before I was about to go to work. And I wake up at 4:30 in the morning every day. So I wake up, I grab a glass of water because I'm dry as a well whenever I wake up. You know, I need to, got to wet the palate so I can talk properly. And I was like, I need to go to the bathroom. And I thought it would just be a quick in and out kind of thing. And I left my phone in here charging. And it turned into, I was at least in there for 2 to 3 hours tops. Between 2 and 3 hours, because when I came out and I looked at my phone, I was late for work. I think I went in there probably around close to 5, so it had to have been probably closer to 2 hours, just a little over. I'll tell you what, I don't know what's going on. My stomach just did not agree with something. It was awful. Absolutely awful. But either way, I'm here tonight. We're just doing a short chill stream tonight. We'll be doing some gaming content tomorrow. I'm trying to decide. I wonder if I could put, well, we've only got 2 people in the chat. I wonder if it would just be better if I just put a poll on Twitter, and then I'll share it with all of you. Yeah, let's do that. So yeah, I'm gonna put a poll up tomorrow. What to stream tomorrow? I'm just gonna make it simple. What to stream tomorrow? Hey, Apocalypse. All right. So my choices that I was going to give is basically two choices. Where is everyone? They're probably sleeping or working. I mean, I'm not going to... no one's required to watch at this point in time. But, all right, let's put a poll up. So the two games I had in mind, the first one was a new game. New game for YT, in parentheses. Oh, really? I wonder if I can just cut this out and make it just a 4. And then just cut that out and put it as that. Oh yeah, that works. And the other one is easy. All right, we're not gonna make it a day. We're gonna make it less than a day. So I want it before 7 o'clock. So I'm gonna put it at around 4. So I'm gonna put it at, I think 20 hours. 20 hours would probably be a good amount of time. So yeah. All right. All right, chat. The poll has gone live, and I'll share it with you right now. And I'll also put a link to this in the description. But here you go. I'll show it on the screen. And if you want to let me know in the comments too. All right. Holy crap. Huh. That's weird. I don't know why it's not capturing. Oh, it's not even capturing there. Yeah, it's not even capturing. I do enjoy Skyrim. Well, we got one vote. Hang on. Let me see if I can actually... I'll move you to the side. All right. Okay. Well, it's capturing the wrong screen at this point. There we go. Perfect. There we go. Now we got it capturing. So let me go back over, do this, push F11. What to stream tomorrow? I think it's a pretty easy deal. So it just depends on what you all want to see. All right. And I actually like it because on my monitor, it actually shows this yellow bar. I do enjoy Skyrim. All right. Well, hey, if no one votes for Tattletale and it's all Skyrim, I mean, we're gonna have our answer real quick. I'll actually post this poll in the Discord, actually. Alright. Apocalypse. I'm up to 1,000 followers plus. Hell yeah. Congrats. I'm proud of you. That makes me happy. That brings me joy. Alright, we're gonna leave this. You know what? A good fisherman never watches the bait. They just leave it and they just let it collect. So we're gonna let that tweet marinate. Oh, damn it. I was supposed to share it. Oh, wait. Do I still have it copied? I think I still have it copied. So I can still post it. So. Twitch just went back down again. It's back down. Yeah, I mean, everyone in my Discord's still talking about Twitch. All right, it's posted in the Discord. Just making sure that people can see it. All right. All right, we'll see how that goes. Whew. Good Lord. I'm closing down Twitter just because of the fact that it's like... Oh, wait. What's this? Oh, you know what? Yep, I see it. All right, cool. Just making sure everyone can see it. I don't know who's active on my Discord anymore and who is. Or who is and who isn't. You know, I would like to think that, you know, almost everybody would be. I missed a bit. What are you playing tonight? We're not playing anything tonight, Bonzer. We're just here to chill and relax. I did post a tweet for tomorrow. We are going to be gaming tomorrow. So, going to pop off here. Have fun. All right, Apocalypse. Yeah, we're not playing anything tonight. Just because I've been dealing with a stomach issue for the past 2 days, and I'm not feeling anything right now. Like I was gonna play Skyrim, but it's like the more I thought about it, the more it was like trying to play any games right now is just like my back hurts just thinking about it. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I'm sorry if I disappoint a lot of people, but this sets up a good scenario for tomorrow because I posted on Twitter, I posted a poll, and I'll show it again. Yeah. Just so this way you all can see. But, you know, I posted what to stream tomorrow, and the two options are more Skyrim, which I want to play Skyrim. And then I wanted to do a new game for the channel. Something I've played in the past on Twitch, but it's never been archived here on YouTube. And that was Tattletale, and it's a horror game, kind of basically carrying this Furby-like fucker around the house and you're a little kid. And I thought that would be a little bit of fun. So, and on top of that, you know, it'd actually add a little bit more content to the channel other than just Skyrim. Because I do want to play, there's a couple of games that I have on my list that I have to get through. Like, I want to do Bendy and the Ink Machine, that stuff. Hi, Funtime, I see you. I see you, Funtime. Ree. Good to see you. But yeah, I want to do more stuff like that, Bendy and the Ink Machine, and just kind of giving the channel more content, more than just Skyrim, because at the end of the month, we're going to be doing the Dead Space remake, and I'm going to be playing that game side by side with the original Dead Space game. So I'm basically going to be playing level 1 of the original and level 1 of the remake back to back and comparing the two of them together, just to see how everything goes. And like I say, we'll see. Like I said, I want this tweet to marinate, and you know, I want to see where everything goes. Hey, Baka, don't call me stupid. Stupid. You're stupid. You're Baka. You Baka. No, yo. Seriously, Funtime. I just want to see what'll happen, like, in the meantime. I'm going to let that tweet marinate. I'm going to let it sit overnight and see how many votes we get. I will check it tomorrow once the final vote is cast. More than likely it'll be Skyrim, but I have a thumbnail prepared for both, so. And then, of course, I need to do Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's going to be a chore because I've never played it. And it's been so long since I played Tattletale, I don't remember it either. All I know is that I'm going around the house trying to avoid Mama Furby. And she is freaking terrifying. I know that the one thing I do remember clearly was the ambient noises that you would hear from that particular character. It was scary. In the right scenario, it is absolutely terrifying. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. If it wins the vote. If it doesn't win the vote, guess what? You're getting your normal content. You're getting your Skyrim content. So regardless of what game wins in this poll, one thing's for sure: you get a stream tomorrow. You get a gaming stream, and I'll even set it for a special time, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, and I'll set it up. You know, I can't set it up tonight because it hasn't been 20 hours. But once I find out who the winner is, I'll set it up the moment that I know who the winning vote is. How are you, Sirk? I've been sick as a fucking dog. Like, my stomach over the past few days has not been good. Like, it's getting better, but I was absolutely suffering yesterday. That's why there was no stream yesterday. It was just like, even this morning, I woke up at 4:30. I just got done telling this story, but I'll brief story. I was stuck in the bathroom for 2 hours this morning. So long that I actually was late to work. That's how bad it was. But I'm better now. I'm feeling better. And I'm just hoping that whatever this thing is, it goes away. I wouldn't wish this on my worst enemy. It's like Montezuma's revenge, you know? It's like, and I didn't even eat anything horrible. I had dinner at home. We cooked our own food yesterday. We cooked our own food today. You know? Trying to save money. So, we'll see how that goes. But, other than that, how are you, Funtime? It's 8 p.m. for you? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock for me right now. Yeah. Like I say, I don't want this stream to go too long, so that's why I'm, like, just doing a very short stream. So. He's Central Standard Time. Yes, I am Central Standard Time, yeah. But I'm pretty sure Funtime knows that. Funtime's been on the channel for a long time. So I think you know exactly where I am. Not exactly, but I'm good or okay. All right. Hey, it is what it is. Oh, by the way, somebody asked me today if I was going to shave this thing. And I feel like if I shave this, the lot of you would come into my house. You would find out where I would live, come to my house, and slaughter me for shaving this beard. So, I'm really scared to shave it off now. It's like become so a part of who I am. And on top of that, I can't get this. It's that even when I shaved, like I trimmed this down all the way to like its bare chin, like almost a year ago, I trimmed it down that far, and I still found myself like trying to twirl what little bits were there, just like, wouldn't recognize you. Yeah, that's another thing is, if I shave this off, I literally am a completely different person. Like, you would not recognize me. So if like I was going out to a party or I was going to a family event or something like that, no one would recognize me. Because I had actually planned on going through like a full image change over the New Year's. And I'm glad that I didn't. Mainly because I don't like the cold, and this actually provides some insulation for my face. So that's another good thing for the beard. It actually lets people know it's like, you can't really... I feel bad because there are people out there who have tried to grow a beard, and they've never been able to do it. And I'm like, I mean, just don't do anything. Just... That's the point. You want your hair to grow, you want your beard to grow, don't do anything. Just shower regularly, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Don't go to the dentist, or not dentist. I don't know why I said dentist. Don't go to the barber. And just let it grow naturally. And of course, there are some places that you can't even do that. Like some jobs, you have to be clean shaven or you have to be like cleaned and trimmed in some way, shape, or form. It's one reason why I can't work those types of jobs. That's why I'm a janitor. At least in this profession, I can be creepy looking and get away with it. But that being said, God, I really want to check the Twitter poll now. I know it's only been like a few minutes, but it's like I'm curious to see if it got any new votes or anything like that. I'm really curious. I don't know. You know what? We'll check it tomorrow. You know, I'm off Twitter for the night. I mean, if I am gonna check Twitter, actually, if I am gonna check Twitter, there was one story. You know what? I'm not gonna put it on live stream. I'll make a video about it. Because I do think this situation constitutes actually talking about, because I feel like this was like a fucked up situation. Yeah. You could probably skip the dentist without affecting the growth, right? True. True. To be fair, I don't have to go to the dentist, because a little piece of lore. Some people know it on this channel, some people don't. I've kind of talked about it before. These are not real. My upper jaw is entirely fake. That's because several years ago they wanted to do a partial, and I asked how much to have them all removed, and it was the same price. I was like, so wait, to fill in the gaps is the same price as having the entire thing removed and just getting full replacement, like just fake teeth? And they said yeah. So I was like, that's kind of a ripoff, but I'll take it. Just rip them all out. Because I thought I'd be able to get crowns, and there wasn't enough to save my teeth, so. It's not from a lack of care. I did brush my teeth. The problem is that my teeth whittle down faster. And it's mainly because of the shit that I eat and drink. Moral of the story. You know, before you eat something, think about your teeth. And that was really just me eating jawbreakers when they were freaking, you know. That's what really killed it. I haven't chewed gum in over a decade. So, it's because I can't chew gum. If I try to chew gum, then what'll happen is it'll stick to the bottom, adhere to the bottom, and adhere to the top, and when I try to pull them away, it's gonna pull my upper jaw out. So I can't chew gum. And trust me, I would kill for either a stick of Winter Fresh or a stick of either Big Red or Juicy Fruit. I would love to have, you know, that. Sour candy fucked my teeth. Yeah. I don't know. I like sour, though. I'm really a big fan of sour Skittles are like one of my favorite candies. And I can't even eat Skittles anymore because it just hurts my jaw. Like, I can't chew Skittles. I can chew gummies. That's mainly where I stick to is gummies. You know, I'll get like the sour fruit gushers or whatever they're called. You know, something like that. But I can't do gum, and I can't do Skittles, and I hate it because I love both of those. Because if I chew and eat them, I'll be in pain. I remember I bit into when I actually was able to use my jaw again after the surgery. I tried eating Skittles, and literally, I felt my jaw pop on the left side, right over here. It was like it was like a simple, like that. And man, after that, I never ate a Skittle again. But I did find out that Skittles came out with Skittles gummies. And when I started eating those, it's like, this tastes just like a Skittle. Especially the wild berry. The wild berries were always my favorite. Them and the sour. Haven't found sour gummy Skittles yet. Maybe that's a product idea. Oh, we ought to email Skittles about that. Can we actually contact Skittles? I wonder if I could Photoshop, like, my editor, I wonder if I could ask him to Photoshop, like, a picture of a bag of sour Skittles, but put gummy on the front and kind of make it look nice and pretty. And we'll tweet it at Skittles and see what happens. Sour gummy Skittles. Because I'd eat the fuck out of them. I'd probably buy 2-3 bags and go through them within a day. Because they're just delicious. They're absolutely delicious. And it was also my mom's favorite candy as well. That and Sugar Daddies. Oh, speaking of which, I need to ask this question because I've been trying to find this particular candy and I can't find it. Oh, dude. Wait, are you kidding me? $9 for a bag? Wait, there is actually places near me. I can't show my screen because otherwise I'm gonna... Ugh. Alright. Anyway, this is the candy. I don't know if anyone even remembers this candy. Here, I'm just pulling up the first image I found. But that's the candy right there. Cream Savers. This candy right here was the best fucking treat I've ever had in my life. It is so tasty. Like this, they had 3 different flavors. They had this flavor, they had like a berry flavored one, like raspberry or something like that, and then they had peach flavored, which I didn't care much for the peach, by the way. But the other 2 flavors, oh my god, they were absolutely awesome. And I've been trying to find these at stores in my local area, and apparently Walmart still carries them. But I've gone down the Walmart aisles and I've never seen a bag of Cream Savers. But to be fair, I don't go to the super centers that often. Maybe they're sold at the super centers. And if that's the case, that's where I need to go to get my fix on Cream Savers. But I'll tell you right now, if you've never tried Cream Savers, definitely give it a try. Because once you have one, you're going to want another one and another one. It is like the sweetest Werther's original that you can ever buy. And I love Werther's. All right, I love hard candy because, you know, you just pop it in and it dissolves. It goes away. And I like that. But yeah, imagine trying to find this one particular bag of candy and you can't find it. But apparently, there are stores that still carry this thing. I thought Cream Savers went out of business. In fact, let me actually ask that question. Hold up. Did Cream Savers go out of business? Or actually, Cream Savers. Are they still made? Yeah, there we go. All right. Did they stop making Cream Savers? Oh, this is actually a relatively new candy. Check this out. Right here. It says, the classic American Cream Savers hard candy has finally come back with a reformulated magical taste. Only 20 calories per piece. It's like the healthiest candy that you can buy. It was launched in '96. The candy was eventually discontinued in 2011. 12 years ago. Son of a bitch. But apparently, there are places that you can still buy Cream Savers. So who's still making them? If the major company's not making them, then how are they still on the market? I mean, are we just talking about outdated candy? Think about that for a second. Because this doesn't make sense. If they actually went, if they were discontinued in 2011, why the hell are there still stores selling Cream Savers more than a decade later? Someone still has to be making that candy. Who is making that candy? Now, I'm absolutely curious. Like, 47 states. Wait, okay. Okay, so when was this actually? After 10 years, okay. They make their grand return. Okay, so this is from today. This is from an article. After 10 years, they make their grand return. You know, orange and cream. Actually, orange and cream was really good. The 10-year void in the hearts of candy lovers and the pursuers of grandmothers is being filled. In the purses of grandmothers. Okay, I thought that was pursuers. I didn't read it. Famous Tree is back in mid-September. And this was on August 30th of 2021. So it came back 2 years later, but who's making it? Big Lots locations. So across 47 states. So Big Lots is where I buy my Cream Savers. Okay, I got my answer. The back says made in Greece for iconic candy. Wait, it says that? Hold on. I need to find a picture of this. Okay. Scripture. Okay, all city candy. Okay. Crap. I need to go to the bathroom, chat. Give me a moment. The back says made in Greece. Alright. I want to ask that question in a moment. Give me 1 second, alright? All right, sorry about that. Just had to go to the bathroom. Man, that hurt. Like, surprisingly hurt. Okay, a 3-ounce bag. Let's see if I can find an image of it. There we are. All right. Okay, so this is on, I'm not gonna buy this. I don't know exactly what I'm asking for. 3 pieces per bag. Sugar, corn syrup. It doesn't give me much. It's just the nutritional facts. But I mean, only 11 grams of sugar. Think about that. Only 11 grams of sugar. You see that? Can you think of a safer candy? I mean, that's a really small amount of sugar. This is made for old people, but at the same time, it was also made for, I believe, in my opinion, young people. All ages, if you want me to say that. Because I think that this candy is absolutely delicious enough that it needs to be a staple in stores again. Like, this is an iconic candy. So, hey, Teller Boat, good to see you. Boop. Right. Let's see what it says on the back. There's the back of the bag. Okay. Where's the other picture? No, it just showed a back of the bag. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we are. All right, I found a picture. All right. I can't zoom in on this, but I can zoom in here. Indulge your senses with an irresistible taste of fresh strawberries swirled in rich cream. Discover a sensational blend of satisfying flavors that is uniquely Cream Savers. Silky smooth and seductively sweet, Cream Savers provide great tasting, long-lasting satisfaction. Now imagine, okay, all right, you know what? Hold on, 1 sec. For the meme, I gotta do this, okay? Hold up, 1 sec. I don't even know if I can find it, but I'll see if I can find something. Oh. All right, I guess that's a bad word. There we go. Let's give this a try. Oh yeah, baby. All right, now let's go back to that bag description. Indulge your senses with an irresistible taste of fresh strawberries swirled in rich cream. Discover a sensational blend of satisfying flavors that is uniquely cream savers. Silky smooth and seductively sweet. Cream Savers provides great tasting, long-lasting satisfaction. These carefully crafted blends are also available in orange and cream. Experience a passion you can savor each day. Oh yeah. That's where my mind went the moment I saw this shit. Where does it say on Greece? You says the back of the bag says made in Greece for iconic candy. Oh yeah, made in Greece for Iconic Candy LLC, New York. IconicCandy.com. Mars owns it. Oh, okay. Mars or affiliates. So who is affiliated to Mars, and who else would actually have the patent for this? So what is it? IconicCandy.com. All right, so they're the ones that actually make this. Let me see if I can actually find that. Watching this from 7-Eleven. I'm too sleepy. Good to see you. I was actually there earlier. I was actually putting gas in. My tank, my light literally came on, and I was just like, yep, gotta put gas in. No ifs, ands, or buts. Okay, so IconicCandy.com. Let me see if I can find this. Iconic Candy. IconicCandy.com. Oh, give me the website. Iconic Candy. It's a family-owned company. Okay. Reviving your favorite candy. All right, well, let's take a look at the website. Of course, you go to the website, IconicCandy.com, and on the very front page is Cream Savers. Well, let's talk about the story. I'm actually curious. President is... Hey, Kenny! Fun fact. There might be a Kenny in my family. Lee. Iconic Candy is a family-owned and operated business candy company that specializes in reviving discontinued brands and returning them to the market in their original format. We are recognized in the confectionery industry as the leader in authentic, high quality. How you doing, sir? Good to see you, Nat. What's up? I'm to sleep. I'm doing good. I feel much better. I've been sick for a couple days. Hi, Print. Hi, Hearts. You see. So, this company resurrects dead candy. Candy that has long since actually no longer existed. Now, here's the thing. Do they have to go through a copyright process with that? Out of a desire to indulge our favorite discontinued candy brands from our childhood, we recognize that there are but a handful of candies that stand out through decades of confectionery history. These candies are not only remembered, but remain highly sought after. Yes, that is true. I didn't know this, but hold on. Let's see if I can find this 1 second. The most expensive candy bar. I think... Alright, the most expensive candy bar. expensive. Not Pokemon card. Candy bar. Speaking of candy, what kind of candies are your favorite in childhood? Oh, these ones. Right here. I can answer that question right off the bat with a picture. These hearts. That's what I was just talking about, was trying to find these. I've been trying to find these forever. But apparently back in 2011, the original, I don't know who originally made them, but these were like some of my favorite candies when I was a kid. And anytime that I went to the store, they'd always have like a little, you know, thing of them right up near the mints and stuff. And here's the thing, they're actually good. They only have 11 grams of sugar, and the calorie count is only 20 calories. Like, it's an incredibly healthy candy, and it tastes good, and it's actually safe in terms of sugar content. Like 11 grams ain't gonna bother anyone who has diabetes. Those candies are good. They are really good. But here's the thing, they're only showing 2 flavors. I know that there was more than 2. I know there was a 3rd flavor. I know there was raspberry. But this is what I was looking at here a moment ago, was the most expensive candy. $250 per truffle. No, thank you. But this one caught my eye. $4,000 for 100 blank chocolate presentation bars. 2 pounds. It's just a blank chocolate bar. It doesn't say anything. It's just a blank chocolate bar, but they're asking $4 grand for a chocolate bar. But 2 pounds. 2 pounds of chocolate. I don't think I could eat 2 pounds of chocolate. Sadly, it doesn't sell here in the Philippines. Well, you could probably order it online. Does it ship to the Philippines? Because here's the thing. I looked up the prices. They're not that expensive. They're actually relatively cheap. I kind of want to go down this rabbit hole trying to find this candy. And more importantly, find out, first off, are there more than 3 flavors? Because I only remember 3 flavors. I remember there was the orange and cream, strawberry, and then either raspberry or just straight berry. We want a Dawn Guard playthrough? Oh, Nat, did you see my tweet? I posted that poll up. If you want Skyrim tomorrow, we'll do Dawn Guard tomorrow. You want it tomorrow, you'll get it tomorrow. You have to go to Twitter, though, and vote on it. Go to my Twitter and vote on it now. I'll put the link in the description. Or I'll put the link in the chat right now. I heard they were about to start carrying that at 7-Eleven. Wait, really? They're bringing back cream savers? Actually, I'm curious. Who did they actually get this from? You know, I want to almost email them. I might do this. I might do this for a video. I might email them with some questions. You know, because I am curious, what other candy brands did they actually like resurrect? Like, talking about brands. Talking about cream savers. It only shows 2 flavors, but I know there's 3. Don't believe everything you read. Right. Indulge your senses with an irresistible taste of fresh strawberries swirled in rich cream that is uniquely cream savers. Be the hit of your next party, great for sharing. 6.25 ounces per bag. That's a lot of candy. Offers the perfect treat for parties, get-togethers, in your home, and anytime snacking. Individually wrapped for lasting freshness. That is true. They actually went out of their way to... They have them at 7-Eleven. Go to 7-Eleven. Wait, really? They have them at... I've been to 7-Eleven several times and I've never seen them. Unless they changed the packaging and I just don't recognize it. Because the original packaging I remember. Oh. Well, You just saw me try to take a drink. Well, it's hard to take a drink out of a closed can. I only know that there's dairy cream and other chocolates in every other store in my country. Oh, okay. But this was like an iconic piece of candy to me. Like, this was a part of my You talk about my childhood. This is a part of my childhood right here. Because I loved this thing. This was probably like one of the best snacks I could ever get. Because it's just delicious. It's absolutely delicious. Yeah, 42 pieces. 42 pieces of hard candy. And by the way, think about how long it takes you to get through a Werther's. You know, probably 10, 15 minutes tops. I mean, 10, 15 minutes times 42. You're looking at hours. You're looking at hours of constant snacking. And you'll be taken care of. 7-Eleven in the Philippines doesn't sell those cream saver candies, which is a disappointment for me. That's right. Hearts lives in the Philippines. Sleepy and Bonzer. And 7-Elevens around the world sell different products. What you can buy here in America, you can't buy in the UK. And what you can buy in the UK, you can't buy in the Philippines. And pretty much that goes the same for all of them. It says buy now. There's a 30... Oh, wait. Wait, I can buy a 30-ounce bag. How much comes in that? Oh, 3-ounce bag. That's it right there. That's what I remember. But they only have 2 flavors. I know there was 3 flavors. I just voted for Skyrim. Thank you, Nat, for going to Twitter and voting. There are really some cheap ways people could do to make money. Truth. Not even gonna lie about that. Oh man. Follow Cream Savers. Oh yeah, I remember they actually... Oh, Cracker Barrel. Now available at Cracker Barrel. So Cracker Barrel's another place that actually has them. But this is something right here I would get. So how many would each individual package cost? Or like 24 count? Because this is what I would get. I would go to the store and they would be in a carton just like this, and you would just go up and you'd take one out of the carton and purchase it. And these things were cheap. They were only like $1.50 or $1.70. They weren't more than $2. They were real cheap. And for the price of what you got, that was actually really, really good. Like, you got your sugar fix. Even though it's not full of sugar, the taste alone is just worth it. But it's absolutely... It's such a good tasting snack. I definitely recommend, if you get a chance to try Cream Savers, go to the website. I mean, how much would this cost if I wanted to buy it? Look at that, $2.79. And I can order it on Amazon. That's not a bad price. After a decade off, okay, it's fine. 24 individual packs. Each roll contains 12. Okay, so chat, hold on. I need to know exactly how many pieces of candy is in one of these things. Okay. Shut up. Okay, so 20 calories. Okay, so each box contains 24 individual. Okay, so 12. So we're going to say 12 pieces. And then we're going to multiply that by 24 packs. $288 pieces. I say you are 31. Am I right? No, you'd be wrong. To be honest, I really like candies here where I'm at, but I still want to go to America. Absolutely, to try the food. So 288 pieces of candy. And if you wanted to buy a 24 pack, that's what you would get. So just one pack of those things is 12 rolls. I think he's 35. Yes, correct. Correct, Bonzer. So yeah, 288 pieces. Wait, minimum quantity 3 rolls per order? Are you serious? I can't order the box? Why can't I order the box? It's like, I'd like to order the box. All right, but this one right here has more than the 3 ounce, the 6 ounce. But this one here has way more than all of them. Oh my God, I just zoomed in. Natural and artificial flavors and colors. So natural colors and artificial colors. What is an artificial color? So I accidentally dragged my mouse over this and I didn't realize I could actually zoom in. I mean, to be fair, that looks delicious just right off the bat. But the minute I went up here, it says natural and artificial flavors and colors. So this begs the question, chat. I have a question for you in the comments. Tell me, what is the difference between a natural color and a artificial color? What's the difference? Chat, you can answer the question right now. Can someone in chat tell me the difference between a natural color or an artificial color? Can you tell me the difference between them? I live in a farm in Tennessee if you want to visit, sir. Tennessee, that's like that's like an 11-hour drive for me. I was actually going to go visit my friend who lives up near the Chicago area. But when I found out it was a 9.5-hour drive and I was still tired at the time and sick, I was like, dude, I can't make that drive. But hey, if you live in Texas, I do have plans sometime this year to actually make a trip down to Texas. In fact, I might actually be going on vacation later this year to Vegas. So if you live in the Vegas area in Nevada, you know, I'll tweet out whenever I'm down there and see if I can't do a meetup with any of you. Because I would like to meet the peeps IRL. The people who support this channel and the people who actually give a shit and watch me and whatnot. I'm down to do that. But no, good Lord. That is really, really interesting. Sorry, Syrk, I have to go. I cannot stay on for too long. I'm very busy with college. Also, be voting on your poll on Twitter. All right, Arts. Well, thank you for stopping by as long as you did. I do appreciate it. And good luck on your schooling. I hope everything goes well. Love in the chat. Hearts in the chat for hearts. I always say that for hearts. So. I went back and watched one of my old streams and I realized, oh yeah, hearts for hearts. That was a thing. It's been so long since I streamed on YouTube. I'm sorry. You know, I've been gone for 4 years. And only been back for 1. So I'm still relearning a lot of stuff. Now, I think, you know what? We need to I want to know what happened to the other flavors. When's the 7-Eleven meetup? 2 of us are at 7-Eleven if you want to come. Yeah, it depends. Right now, I'm chilling. I think I got plans after this. I gotta be awake. I gotta get to work because I woke up on time, but the problem was I had indigestion for 2 hours, and that caused me to be late to work. So I don't want that to happen again. So I might go for extra sleep and set my alarm earlier so that if I do have to, you know, spend a few hours in there again, you know, at least I'm prepared. I know. Someone's, you know what? I might just set up a P.O. box. Someone send me a catheter. That'll just solve my problems right there. Or give me a bedpan. All right. So I need to know because they're only selling 2 flavors. They're only selling 2 flavors of this particular. So what I need to know is why the 3rd flavor disappeared. Because there were 3 flavors. I know for a fact there were 3 flavors. So I need to know what happened. I need to know what happened to the 3rd flavor. Okay. What is your thoughts on Vince McMahon? Oh, him coming out of retirement? I really don't care one way or another. First off, he's rich enough that he can retire anytime he wants. If he's bored sitting on his ass and he wants to get up and do stuff, I mean, honestly, if he wants to get back to work, I know friends of mine who are retired and they actually got part-time jobs because they hated sitting on their ass at home. Like, they actually went out, got a part-time job, and they're doing fantastic. They're not having any bad times at all. In fact, they're enjoying just working again because they realize being stuck at home, yeah. Unless you have like some health deficiency, like something like physically where you can't work, you know, like a bad knee or a bad shoulder, you can't lift more than 20 pounds. I don't think he truly retired in the first place. You don't think that? I think he well, there's a difference because I don't know. That's one of those things. It's just like it's a matter of perspective from a lot of different angles. It's just like, okay, I mean, if you if you think he didn't retire, you didn't think he didn't retire. Cool down from what? As far as I know, there was no controversy around him at the time. At least I couldn't find one. Unless someone is hiding something from me and didn't tell me. Chat, are you hiding shit from me? Is there something you know about Vince McMahon that I don't? All right, what flavors are cream savers? Okay. There it is. Check it out. I found it. Raspberry and cream. Cream savers. Hard candy. The raspberry flavored. I knew it fucking existed. I knew it existed. There was more than 2 flavors. There are 3. I knew this existed, but this isn't the bag that it was originally in. It was originally in the same packaging as the other ones. It was just this color here on the bag instead of the orange or the red. But yes, I knew this color. I knew that this flavor existed. And this was, by the way, one of the best flavors. I'm shocked they didn't bring this back. Or maybe they did. Maybe it's in the stores right now and I just keep on passing it up and not recognizing it based on the packaging. The scandal shit? Well, I don't know what's... Hold on. All right, I'm curious now. I'm gonna leave the candy up, but I at least want to know. Is this recent? Oh, okay. I did not know this. From CNN. Returns to WWE as a board member. Okay, so he's not back as the CEO. So he's not in charge of the company. After a 6-month hiatus, it says that. Okay, so here's the article. All right, Vince McMahon returns as a board member. He's not the chairman of WWE anymore. He's not the boss in charge of the company anymore. All right. Maximize value for all WWE shareholders. So basically, like, I think his position is more affiliate. Like, he's more to the side. He's not running the business because if something happens to him, he doesn't want to burn his company down. He's not going to ruin a company that's been run by 3 McMahons up to this point. Vince McMahon Sr., and Vince McMahon Jr. Or Vince McMahon Sr., Vince McMahon Jr. I know there's 3 Vince McMahons. At least 3. But regardless. Okay, so WWE, following his departure, disclosed multiple expenses, hadn't reported $19.6 million. Company to revise its financial statements from 2019 to 2020, 2021. Payments of investigation. Vince McMahon reportedly made undisclosed payments of $5 million to former President Donald Trump's charity, the Donald J. Trump Foundation, in 2007 to 2009, according to the Wall Street Journal. Okay. 12 million. Okay, here's where it is. The Journal in July of 2022 reported Vince McMahon paid more than $12 million to 4 women, including the one from the prior report, to cover up, quote, allegations of sexual misconduct and infidelity. Okay. $12 million to 4 women, so $12 million split 3 ways. That's, or split 4 ways. That's $3 million a pop. First off, can we just go ahead and say one thing? $3 million is still $3 fucking million. Do you know an easier way to get your hands on $3 million other than to, I don't know, maybe catfish a CEO billionaire? I don't think I can. Logan Paul's into WWE? Yeah, I know about that. I already know about the stuff about Logan Paul. I've been watching CoffeeZilla's videos on the whole CryptoZoo thing. Yeah, he scammed people. I mean, he scammed people, but here's the thing. Can he actually go to jail for it? Because technically he promised a product. I mean, more than likely, this is something that... Problem is crypto is, there's no real regulation on crypto right now, because crypto is absolutely like, there's no regulation on it, proper regulation, I mean. So there's no real way to mitigate that. All right, I think that's all I needed to hear. Sexual misconduct. First off, if he wants to donate to Donald Trump, I don't give a shit I don't give a shit where your money goes. It's your money. You can say what you want. I could care less. But anyway, back to the cream savers. I want to go back to this because I'm happy that I actually realized it. It's in Costco, Sam's Club, and Natural Grocers. And I'm pretty sure we have these two right here that we can go to. You know, I want to browse stores in my area, but I also don't want to dox myself on stream, so that's why I'm hiding my screen. But yeah. No, it is, I think to me it's actually quite interesting. I don't know. First off, the wrestling world's always been full of shit like that. I mean, look up the story of the Ultimate Warrior, look up Jake the Snake, look up Hulk Hogan, look up anybody on the WWE roster. Everyone's had a gripe with WWE at some point. CM Punk, probably one of the most famous ones, who actually had a public gripe about WWE. And first off, I'm not saying that, you know, these people are innocent, but definitely they weren't given what they were promised, or at least what they had hoped to be promised. Because I would definitely put Ultimate Warrior on the same level as Hulk Hogan, especially back in the 80s. I think he was as good. Like, he would have been up there with the likes of Ric Flair, Sting, everybody in those days. He would have been up there, 100%. All right, chat. Let's go ahead and take a short break. We've been going for 1 hour and 20 minutes. What time is it? You know, I'll go a little bit longer. I said I was going to keep it short, but we'll go a little bit longer. And we'll actually talk to a lot of you in the chat. So if you have any questions or anything you want to ask, go ahead and put it in chat. I'm going to take a short break real fast. And when we come back, I think I'm done looking up the cream savers. I think I got my answers. And if I get my hands on some cream savers, you can bet your ass we're gonna try some on stream. We'll see if the taste actually is as good as I remember it to be. So, all right, go ahead and get some food, go to the bathroom, get something to drink, do what you got to do. Go ahead and do it now, chat. We will be back momentarily. And if you want to just sit here and vibe with the music, you are able to. I'll be right back. Hit that subscribe button, please. Did you click subscribe? Good. Be sure to subscribe with notification bells turned on. 3. We're back. Hope you all enjoyed your little break. And, man, now I'm craving a cream saver. I'm just thinking about it in my head. But no, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll take some questions from you in the chat if you want to take some questions. I got maybe a half hour to kill. So if you want to ask anything, you can go ahead and ask it. I'm pretty much an open book. Because I got a feeling for the next half hour, I'm not. We got you up on the TV at the store. Wait, really? So wait, the people at the 7-Eleven can see me? Hey, y'all. Make sure to tell these peeps they're doing a good job, all right? That's actually pretty cool. I wish I was there to see it, to be honest. Now that I'm actually thinking about it. They're just like, who is that? It's just like, nobody. All right, so what's another actually lost candy? Like, what's another lost product that people are trying to find? Hi, Mom. Lost candy bars. Or I guess discontinued would probably be the other. Like, what's the one candy bar? What candy bars no longer exist? Whoa, whoa. I did not know this. Hold on. I'm going to scroll just a little bit down so my avatar is not blocking it. The Wonka bar no longer exists. I remember the Altoid Sours. I remember the... First of all, PB Crisps is another good snack that no longer exists. Butterfinger BBs, what caught my attention right there? That. Butterfinger BBs no longer exist. They're discontinued. I want to know why. Butterfinger BBs. Yeah, Butterfinger BBs. When did they quit making them? 14 years ago in 2006. Sorry, I got heartburn. Controversy exists as to why poppable Butterfinger BBs were dropped from the Nestle line of confections. One theory is that chocolate's quick melting point was what determined the candy's fate. Well, really? I mean, you keep that shit on ice then. What you do is you take it off the market, you find a way to put it into like a freezable unit. I mean, just tell people to put it in the fridge. Tell them it tastes good cold. I mean, you do it like you do dibs. Why would you take that off the market? That's so stupid. But no. I want to know about what's the one that I was looking for? For crying out loud. Chad, help me out here. I just said the name. PB Crisps. Crisp. Bring back pbcrisps.com. Yes, these are what I remember. These as a snack were so good. Yeah, they were a mid-90s snack. They were discontinued for many years. There still isn't a, yeah, because here's the thing. This was a edible peanut with peanut butter inside of the peanut. I mean, it was absolutely delicious. And they had different flavors, like, you know, strawberry fillings, and they had, you know, chocolate cream inside instead of peanut butter. Hormel Foods. Okay, so why were they discontinued? They were produced in Fort Smith, Arkansas. The exact date of PB Crisp is unknown. Okay, now we got a mystery. Multiple PB Crisp lovers have written in saying they have purchased in the early 2000s. Planters claimed they were discontinued because there was not enough consumer demand. Well, if there's a whole website dedicated to bringing back this one product here, bring them back. Okay, so it says, when were PB Crisps discontinued? Were an immediate success upon their debut. For whatever reason, their reign only lasted a few years. By 1995, the snacks were discontinued, leaving us with only the bittersweet memories of the unique brand. That is sad. It's just like, just taking it off the market without any consumer input. It's like, this was a good fucking snack. Like, PB Crisps were probably one of the best things. Let me see if I can find an image of a bag. Yeah, this right here was a good fucking snack. It had peanut butter cream inside of a peanut. And it was crispy. Like, it was the right texture. It wasn't like a cracker, but it wasn't like a graham cracker or a cracker. It was like the perfect crunch. Like, it wasn't hard, but it wasn't soft. It was like just right. It was just the right amount of brittle, you know? So that when you popped it in and you bit down on it and you got to the center, it was so good. That's kind of unfortunate. I'd kill for a bag of peanut butter crisps. It got a little busy. What did you see about being on big screen at 7-Eleven? I was like, I wish I was there to see it. This is one thing that needs to be brought back. Bring back PB Crisps, because this was like one of the best snacks when I was a kid. I remember we bought bags and bags of this at the store. That and the commercial was actually pretty catchy. I wonder if I can find the commercial. Hold up. Wonder if there's a commercial for PB Crisp. PB Crisp commercial. And it was pretty catchy. You know, it was only 30 seconds, but all right, let's mute that for a second. Is that the one that I remember? Okay, let's get that off.
It began with an...
All right, let's see. Let's watch this. I'm actually curious if this is the commercial that I remember, because it had a distinct jingle to it.
It began with a nut and a bolt that shook his top hat with a jolt. PB Crisp, an idea for a munch, but with graham cookie outside for crunch. Inside a center so sweet, peanut butter cream, oh, a treat. A taste so enormously grand, made to fit in the palm of your hand. PB Crisp, PB Crisp, PB Crisp. Peanut butter cream is the name of the cream.
Yep.
PB Crisp, PB Crisp, PB Crisp.
Yep,
the
that's
sweet
it.
taste that is destined for fame. PB Crisps and new chocolate, yes, chocolate crisps from Planters.
That's the commercial I remember. PB Crisp, PB Crisp, PB Crisp. That's what got my attention. It's just the way it just rolls off the tongue. Because if you say it yourself out loud, just say it out loud. PB Crisp, PB Crisp, PB Crisp. It's so catchy. It was a good marketing. It was good product. And why they discontinued it, you know, they said there wasn't enough consumer demand. I disagree with that. I think that it was probably, you know, it was a good product, at least in my opinion. Well, it's sad that we're never going to see that. Like, there is a petition. Like, look at this. All of the first images, if I show you my screen, all the first images are Facebook, bring back PB Crisp. Facebook, bring back PB Crisp. Facebook, bring back PB Crisp. PBCrisp.com, bring back PB Crisps. PBCrisp.com, bring back PB Crisp. Same website, bring back PB Crisp. I mean, there's definitely demand for this. Bring back PB Crisp. There are people actually saying, bring back PB Crisp. And I would agree. Bring back PB Crisp. You know, at least do them for a limited run. Do it for a limited time and see how the demand goes, especially if you know there's a market for it. Most people probably wouldn't give a shit, but you know, I agree. They should bring that snack back. And that's just my opinion. Like I say, I would love to see them bring back this snack. I'd love to see them bring back Butterfinger BBs and also bring back Cream Savers. Like, apparently Cream Savers is already back, but it's not in like stores all over, which it should be. It should be sold everywhere. That snack should be accessible anywhere and everywhere, and the same goes for the rest of them. Ugh. Very, yes. Like I say, I would be all for... I just think there's some snacks or there's some foods that should never have been taken off the market. You know, for example, one snack that my mom likes was these things called sugar daddies. I'm pretty sure you know what they are, but they're incredibly hard to find. I know a few places that sells them. Well, that's going to be in my search history forever. Okay, so... Okay, so this is a sugar daddy. These are incredibly hard to find, but I know places like Walmart, some Walmart sells them in bulk. My mom loved these candies. Like, we had a store that was just right down the street. We lived out in the country for years, and so it would take us 20-25 minutes to go into town to go to the store and buy what we wanted and then go back home. Not all in 25 minutes, but 25 minutes from the house to the store. 25-minute ride back, so 50 minutes, so it'd be an hour long. We'd easily be gone for over an hour. But there was a store right down the street that was only like 10 minutes from the house. It was a little convenience store just out in the middle of nowhere that sold these particular candies. And all it is a caramel pop. What my mom would do, she'd actually put this in the fridge or the freezer, and then she'd pull it out and she'd eat a little bit at a time. And if I bought 3 or 4 of these could last her 2-3 months tops. But yeah, these candies are really, really good. Actually, I want to know about sugar daddy candies. Oh yeah, there's like a 40. I can literally buy a 48 count for her. That's the incredible thing is, but back in the day, we didn't have the internet, like stuff like this, where you could buy stuff in bulk. So, I guarantee you that if we had this back in the day, we would have never left the house. We would just order everything and have it shipped to us. But the problem is that we needed food that day, so that's why we had to go to the store. But we always made sure to get what we wanted for the future. I remember I bought a crap ton of whatchamacallit? Fruit by the Foot. Fruit by the Foot was like one of my, and that's one of the ones that's still around. Ugh. I'm checking Twitter, but I'm not looking at my tweet. Alright, real quick. I need to check on something real fast. Alright. Sorry, I just had to respond to a message. My bad. Ugh. Good lord. That is an absolutely tasty candy. Alright. I feel burnt out. I feel like if I keep looking up candy and just looking at candy, I'm gonna get diabetes just from looking at pictures of candy. So I'm gonna stop looking at candy. Okay. To be fair, I don't even think PB Crisp would count as a candy. I don't think it would. That's just my opinion. Some people will probably think differently, but that's fine. All right. I got about 15 minutes left. We've been going about, we've almost been going about 2 hours. So yeah, we'll go to the 2-minute mark. So we just have over 15 minutes left. Let me actually see. I've been waiting on this because I know Sleepy brought it up in chat. And I wanted to see if Logan Paul actually brought up... Wait. Did Logan Paul really tweet that out? Or is that actually a... Hold on. Of course, I gotta go back to Twitter. That was June 1st of 2020. Okay. The Matrix is real. New impulsive. Logan Paul retweeted. Okay. Top 2 for me. New video. January 4th. No. Oh, funny story. So basically, Logan Paul uploaded this video. You know, my response to CoffeeZilla's scam allegations, important that you watch. And we watched it here on this channel, you know, the day it was released. And so I have it archived. You know, we can go back and watch it, but we're also watching my reaction to that. So... You know, but so many people have actually probably already downloaded the video and re-uploaded it, so there's probably a re-upload on YouTube. But if I click the link, oh, look at that. Logan Paul removed the video. It says removed by the uploader. It wasn't removed by YouTube, it was removed by the uploader. So why did he remove it? Well, the answer is on his Twitter. Well, actually not on his Twitter, but actually on CoffeeZilla's Twitter. Let's go ahead and look at CoffeeZilla. So here's why. It says, Logan called me. He said he's deleting the 2 responses and is dropping the lawsuit threats. I believe he's making a 3rd response, which I'll be delaying my video to include. Hopefully this time he takes accountability and refunds the victims of CryptoZoo. That's what matters. And this was him actually quote tweeting himself last Friday, response to video to Logan Paul drops today. And I was looking forward to that video. I really wanted to see what the video would be. And then Logan would actually say Logan's response. His response was rash and misaligned with the true issue. He's going to be taking accountability, apologizing, and coming forward with a plan. Now, I don't know what that means, you know, but here's what he said in the Discord. He said, quote, "Hey all, just wanted to update you. I deleted my initial responses to Coffee's series. It was rash and misaligned with the true issue at hand. So I called him today and apologized. The war is not with Coffee. In fact, I'm grateful he brought this to light. I will be taking accountability, apologizing, and coming forward with a plan in the near future. Thank you all for believing in this project and sticking with me. I know it's been bumpy, but your support is everything to me and I will make this right." Okay, so the thing is that he's right about one thing. This war is never with Coffee. Coffee wasn't doing this to start a war with Logan Paul. Coffee was doing this to bring this project's falsehoods to light. There were bad actors involved in it. And that's what Coffee's series did. And the fact of the matter is the true issue at hand. Well, what is the true issue at hand? Is it the fact that, you know, there were bad actors? It was rash and misaligned. Okay, so this really just confuses me at this point. He had to have watched Coffee's entire trilogy. He had to have watched all the videos in order to understand the full context, right? So my issue is, you know, I'm glad he deleted the response because it was a bad response. He said it was rash and misaligned with the true issue at hand. Well, what is the true issue at hand here? Is it the fact that Logan Paul started up a crypto game that he had piss poor management, had piss poor oversight, and had basically no intentions at all of working from the get-go? I don't think Logan Paul was doing that, but at the same time, there's also the screenshots that CoffeeZilla brought up in his 3rd video. If you want to know about that, watch CoffeeZilla's videos. They're definitely very informative. But I mean, Logan Paul planned on it from the DMs that was leaked. It appears that Logan Paul was planning on dumping right away. Like this was actually, like, they were talking about market manipulation to get the coin as high as possible and then sell off for a big profit. That's called a pump and dump. And all of them, including Logan Paul, was involved in this conversation, and Logan never raised any objections to that. Logan never objected at all to that particular fact. In fact, it was never even brought up. I wonder why. I wonder why he didn't talk about the DMs. You know, because that's one thing from his response video that really didn't get addressed was the DMs. You know, the private DMs between Logan, Eddie Ibanez, Jake the Crypto King, and the manager. I know there were 5 people, but I can't remember who the 5th person was. Logan's main argument is that he never sold. Yeah, well, here's the thing. Why sell something that's useless? It'd be better off hanging on to it and not looking like an asshole, because you're not going to get anything from it. I mean, at this point, his crypto zoo was useless. It dropped like a fucking rock the moment Jake sold. And Eddie Ibanez sold. The moment those two sold all their tokens, bam. That's how crypto works. The minute you pump up the price of something, and then all of a sudden, the supply is completely gone, guess what? The value drops. That's just how crypto works. Now, it doesn't follow the same rules and laws of supply and demand. But the fact that he did call him and apologize to him and took the video down and said, I'm not going to sue you, I am going to commend him for that. You know? So yeah, I will say on that part, you know, yeah, his initial response was definitely too, I guess, impulsive. I get to make the joke. Logan Paul was too impulsive with his response. And no one can take that from me. That's my joke. My joke. Fuck you. But no, going back to this, I will be taking accountability, apologizing, and coming forward with a plan in the near future. Now that plan, what exactly is that plan? Is the plan to continue the project that everyone paid for, or is it to refund everybody? I think the best thing here would be to refund everybody. Because it's not like Logan Paul is broke. All right? Because allegedly, and I heard this, you know, I'm not afraid to say a source. I heard this on the Baited podcast, either back in 2017 or 2018. I can't remember. I want to say it was 2017. But there was actually one episode of the Baited podcast. I think it was the one with Boogie, actually. If you go back to that podcast, Keemstar was talking about Logan Paul, and he said allegedly he had a source inside Logan's camp that says Logan Paul was making $10 million a month just on merch alone. $10 million just on merch alone. And that was when he was selling the Maverick merch. You know, be a Maverick, all that stuff. Back when during that phase of his career. And if that's the case, if this guy was making $10 million a month during that time, he's easily got the money to pay back all the backers and all of the shareholders who basically put into this project. So I don't know. I'll leave that up to you. Let me know in the comments what you think. But I don't know what the plan. I hope the plan for the future is definitely to pay back the backers, for sure. And to definitely do that much at least. Thank you all for believing in this project and sticking with me. I know it's been bumpy, but I will make, but your support is everything to me, and I will make this right. So yeah, the only way you can make this right is to refund everybody. And it's going to take a big chunk out of your wallet, Logan, but trust me, you know, I'm just a small fucking YouTuber. No one gives a shit what I say. But my opinion, pay back the people what you took. Pay back what they lost, because they did invest in you at the end of the day. So I think that would only be fair. Because we're talking about fair, you know, it's like, it wasn't fair that I got scammed. Yeah, well, it wasn't fair that you actually scammed other people. So, I don't know what else to tell you. Alright, we're getting near that time, people. We're about just a few minutes away. And my dogs are already going nuts. Probably need to let them outside once I get offline. Alright, let's see. Real quick, we got a little bit of time. I'm gonna check and see. Oh, thank God I'm not showing my screen, but... Well, thank you, ECW, for sharing that. I appreciate that. I don't know what their problem is. Alright. Let's go ahead and see how my tweet's doing. It's got 5 votes right now. Alright, so far the tally is this. We posted this 2 hours ago. And right now, the vote is sitting at Tattletale at 60% and Skyrim at 40%. We'll check this again tomorrow. But the start time for stream tomorrow is 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and put that in chat right now, so this way... Just so this way it's actually archived, it's up there, so this way you know, and I know. We'll start at 6:30 p.m. no matter what the game is, whether it's Tattletale or whether it's Skyrim, because we still have 18 hours to go and anything can happen in those 18 hours. So I'm not entirely convinced that it's going to be Tattletale right off the bat. If it's Tattletale, then we'll play Tattletale. If it's Skyrim, we'll play Skyrim. I'm pretty sure I can knock out Tattletale in a day. It just depends. Depends on how much I die, but it is what it is. All right. We'll go ahead and close Twitter. And, all right. I think, chat, we're going to go ahead and we're going to call it a night. It's been a fantastic stream tonight. It's been good, and I just enjoyed chilling, just kind of breaking the mold. I really just wanted to lay down and go to bed because my stomach is still hurting. But, you know, I think I'll be okay. I think I'll hang in there. So, tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. But the game is your choice. I've already posted it. Go to twitter.com. Look me up. The poll's there. It's my last tweet that I put out. Vote. Vote, vote, vote. Because you determine what we're streaming tomorrow, whether it's Skyrim or Tattletale. It's one of those two. At some point, though, we are going to play Tattletale, and at some point, we are going to play Bendy and the Ink Machine. Because I've never played any of those Bendy games. So I want to play them for the sake of archival purposes here on the channel, because I've never really played them properly. I've seen bits and pieces of the game, but I've never fully played through it or seen a playthrough myself. So I'm definitely curious about this. More importantly, if my computer can handle it. But I'm pretty sure it can. Because I've seen people with worse setups than me. But alright. So, let me go ahead and leave a question in the comments, because we talked about it almost the entire stream. Here's my question for you. What is your favorite candy? What is your favorite candy from your childhood, or what is your favorite candy currently to eat? Like, what is the one candy you could not live without? Let me know in the comments. Those are my questions to you. What's your favorite candy? What's the candy that you can't live without? What's your favorite candy from your childhood? What's your favorite candy that you still eat to this day? Should be all one answer. When we say favorite candy, we're talking about like just the one at the very top of your list that you can't live without. Let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe if you're new here. Turn notifications on so this way you don't miss a stream. And leave a like on the video. It helps me out. And again, comment down below. It helps out as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you. And I think this boy is going to let the dogs out and go to bed. And I'll see you tomorrow, whether it's Tattletale or whether it's Skyrim. We're doing one or the other. But either way, you'll see me tomorrow, 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. I love you guys. Take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. And I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.